Okay, honeys, welcome back. So this is going to be now a tutorial on how we're going to decorate the bag that we're going to put this really pretty DIY gift that we did together. I did already a part 1 video showing you how to create this really fantastic, adorable, simple DIY little jar of goodiness in no time. I will link the video if you guys haven't seen it. I will link the video at the bottom of this video. So we're going to create now the gift bag that we're going to put in this lovely gift into. So I have this burlap here. It's an orange burlap that I got at Target last year. And what I want to decorate this with is some of these beautiful sparkly leaves that I got at the Dollar Tree. I'm only going to use probably maybe like 2 of these beautiful lovely leaves. I'm not using any more than that. I don't want my bag to be too overdressed because I don't want it to be like super fancy. I kind of want that rustic look to it, and so I don't want it to really look like super done. Okay, so I cut out these little plastic things from the leaves, and I'm just going to reposition the leaves how I think I would want it to look. Okay, something like this maybe. And then I also have some other little things in here. We're going to use some more of these cute little mini pumpkins. We have here some more of these gold little pine cones. And I also have here my little DIY embellishment that I showed you guys how I did that on another video. I also have this one that I also showed you how to do, and I have this one that I also showed you how to do. So I'm not sure which one of these 3 I'm going to use. I am thinking probably maybe this one. Now I went and I also decorated this one using some of these cupcake liners that I got at Michael's with the pumpkins. I just love that. So what I did was I used one of these and I just layered it on top of the cupcake liner, and that kind of looks really pretty also. So maybe I'll use this one instead, just because it looks sort of appropriate for the project. All right, so let's cut this label off. Let's put our jar in here just to get an idea how we want to decorate our bag, okay? Because sometimes it could be difficult to decorate a burlap bag if your jar doesn't fit. So make sure your jar fits before you do anything. And you see that my jar fits perfect. I love it. See that, how it's poking out, that beautiful deliciousness. I just love that. Okay, so yes, this is perfect. So we're going to definitely decorate our jar, our burlap. Okay, so now that we know that our jar fits in our little bag, let's decorate our bag. Okay, so we can probably do something like this, and then maybe this in the center. That looks pretty nice. So let's use some hot glue, and I'm going to hot glue some of these lovely sparkly flower or leaf onto the burlap. And I'm going to make sure that this is really sticking on because I don't want this to fall off. Okay, make sure this is really working for you. Burlap is another one of those fabulous fabrics that will not disappoint you, and once you stick something hot glue onto it, will definitely not move. But you have to make sure that it's sticked on fully. Okay, so Just make sure you don't burn yourself, and make sure you put some pressure so it can adhere to the burlap. Okay, just like that. Now make sure that your decoration, or when you're hot gluing your leaves, make sure it doesn't go through the back. Okay, so make sure you have something in here so this way it doesn't adhere together. Okay, there we go. So now I'm going to probably add this deliciousness right in the center, but before I do that, maybe I'll add like a little tiny, yeah, I like that. Okay, let's use some hot glue. I like this one better. Generous amount of hot glue, okay? This is gonna go right in the center. Okay, there we go. And if you want to add some nice cute little something like this, maybe, and maybe something like this, just to give it a nice little decorative look to it, you could. I'm gonna do that, but I'm gonna do that at the end because I want to make sure that my jar goes in here perfectly fine and the position is well put together. Okay, so I think that's about it. I don't want to decorate this too much because I think the jar in itself is already a pretty presentation, so I want to keep it simple. Okay, so I'm going to add my jar in my bag. Okay, and I'm going to see how this looks, and I think it looks perfect. I love it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, I don't like the way this whole thing over here looks like, so I'm gonna kind of wrap around my jar with some more twine. Okay, I don't think this really holds well and I'm not too comfortable, so I'm gonna just wrap this around my jar around with some more twine. Okay, as you can see here, I'm showing you. And I'm going to go on the side. Okay, see that? Just because I'm not comfortable with that side, I'm not comfortable using this to close it. I'm not comfortable. I don't feel that's going to work perfectly well for me. So I'm just going to be a little bit on the safe side, and I want to use some of this twine to go around my jar. Okay, so make that as tight as possible. Okay, as tight as possible. Like I'm doing here. And I'm gonna make a nice little bow. Super tight bow. Just like that. Okay, and then what we're gonna do next is, with this little string that's hanging out, just go on the back. Okay, and just do a little knot. You don't want to cut that off because you don't know how that's gonna affect your bag. I mean, actually you could if you want to, but I'm just gonna go around it, and I'm gonna make like a very loose knot so she can undo it if she wants. Okay, and that's how I really like my jar to look. Okay, just make sure you kind of get it to how you want it to look. That's perfect. And this is how I'm going to present my jar to my friend. Now, I also made a nice little tag using a paper that had these really pretty, here, this is the paper that I used from Michael. I just made a simple pretty tag. Okay, let's punch a hole in the center of this tag. Okay, you can add this in here just like that. Okay, make another knot. Okay, and you can add the person's name if you want here, or you can even put like gift if you want, or you can just leave it the way it is. I kind of don't know her name because again, this is for my friend, so I don't know exactly her name. So I'm gonna leave this part alone. And what I want her to do is, I think she can either add the host's name on this if she wants, or she can actually just use some stickers and put gift here if she wants. However she wants to do. Now I have some other stuff here that I can maybe use to incorporate in here. Maybe. I'm not sure yet. I just kind of like this little brown bowl. Maybe we can put this little bowl like right here in the center. Just because it's brown and it kind of fits the part to it, right? I thought that would look kind of pretty. Let's see here. See that? And that's a really pretty presentation that you could bring to your friend. And I think that they really appreciate it. I think that they're going to really love it. I think it's so pretty when you come and you know, handle this to them and they just say, you know, I just made you a little gift for, you know, just to say thank you for inviting me to your event. I hope you like it. And when they open it up, they're going to be like, wow, this is so yummy. It's delicious. And I think it's just really, really pretty and very presentable. Okay, honeys? I hope you guys like this video. Make sure you thumbs up. Let me know what you think about this video. I love this tag. Can I just say that? I just love this tag. And I love the way that like pokes out when you look at it from this angle. It's just gorgeous. Okay, honeys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please let me know what you think about this fabulous, very quick and easy DIY project. Last minute gift. I hope you guys enjoy it. Make sure you thumbs up, make sure you comment, and make sure you subscribe. Thank you so much for stopping by, guys, and I will see you on my next video. Bye, honeys. Have a fantastic weekend.